Welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I am your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, I got just a buttload of bots to show off to you guys tonight, so let's get on that. Let's get on that right now.
Nick Nack's Plastic Planet. With your host, it's Nick Nack!
Alrighty, guys. First off, it is the War for Cybertron Earthrise Quintesson Judge here. Picked him up from Big Bad Toy Store. I think I spent about $30 on him. Anyway, very, very cool. As you guys can see, the box art here looking really, really nice. And just a very, very cool looking action figure. It's a lot larger than you'd think. A couple things with him. He was kind of a bitch to put together. Two of the faces don't come attached, and you actually have to tab those in, and it's really difficult to do. If it wasn't for another YouTuber who did a demonstration on how to do it, I would have had a hard time doing it. But you got to tab these faces in and on the back. You kind of have to do it at an angle and click them down by putting this thing up, and then basically they tab up. I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to touch it because it's a pain in the fucking ass. So yeah, I won't be doing that again. But as you guys can see, looking really, really nice. He's got a lot of really, really great looking faces on there. Very, very reminiscent of the original G1 cartoon or Transformers the movie where he made his very first appearance. The only difference is his little energon beam underneath him, or energy beam underneath him isn't pink. It's actually more of a clear color. But yeah, he is very cool. His little tentacles can tab into the body so you can do some different kind of posing with him. And I think he came with a gun, but I don't know what the fuck I did with it. It was around here somewhere. But anyway, yeah, he's really, really cool though. And really glad to have him in my collection. And yeah, he's really pretty good size. Check it out. So this is where I keep him up here on my Transformers shelf, basically my Season 3 or Transformers the Movie shelf. And as you guys can see, he sits really nice in there really well. He's a lot larger than I thought he would be. My kind of scale on these, I've been going off of for years. I've had this little tiny third-party Quintesson for years, as you guys can see, and yeah, it doesn't even compare. The scale of the Quintessons in regards or in relationship to the Transformers changed throughout the show, so I mean, either one really could be right. Just kind of depends on when you're watching or what moment of the show you're watching in, but I actually kind of like this larger version better. Looking really, really fantastic. So yeah, you guys can see how he scales up with the rest of those. So really, really damn cool. Yeah, the 5 Faces of Darkness. Fuck yeah. Alrighty, guys, well, coming up next is the first of 3 third-party premium Masterpiece Transformers to show off to you guys tonight. This one is the Perfection Series as Azalea, I guess, as you pronounce that. It's a really nice figure, die-cast, very beautiful looking figure. The box is so freaking tiny. When I got it in the mail, I was a little concerned about the scale. Look how small that box is compared to my delicious Nectar of the Gods Coca-Cola Diet Coke can. And I was a little concerned about the scaling, and you know what? I had some reason to be concerned. I'm going to show you guys that right now. Let's take a look at the action figure itself, which, as you guys can see, I've already removed. She came in her car mode there, as you guys can see. She was really, really tight little box there. And, oh, shit. Figure, guys, shit. Alrighty, guys, so here she is, removed from her box, and she looks great. I mean, she is really, really the spitting image of RC. The face sculpt is great. You get a number of different hand assortments and face assortments there, as you guys can see. I haven't even taken them out of the baggies yet. You do get this little piece here. That's the fin to when she's in car mode. Her car mode is a dumpster fire. I couldn't stand it. Looks terrible. Not that I ever display these in their alternate modes too much anyway, but it is a dumpster fire. There's her directions. There's a secondary gun she comes with, again, a couple different hand assortments. The figure itself is beautiful. There's some die-cast metal in there. It's a die-cast metal plastic genre figure as far as the medium goes on this one, and the articulation is fantastic. You can get her into a number of different poses. She looks really, really good, but I got some issues as soon as I put her up on my shelf. with my other Masterpiece Transformers. Check it out. Yeah, so check it out. Here she is next to my other Transformers, including that Springer, which is the same company. That's a Perfection Series third-party piece as well. She's just undersized, I think. She looks pretty damn good. Individually, I think, you know, I watched some other YouTube videos after I got this figure, just to kind of check out if I was just like smoking crack on how big she should be. And there are other RCs available from Fan Toys. I know there is one coming from Hasbro Takara, or Takara, I should say, that will be a little bit bigger than she is and will probably scale up with these guys a little bit better, but they don't quite look as good as she does. I don't think she looks so good, but she just scales so bad. She's just a little undersized, man. She's a little smaller than Cup over here. I think she should be about the same height as Cup. You know, I mean, with Rodimus Prime and Springer and Ultra Magnus, those guys are going to scale up. So is Grimlock, of course. Those guys are going to scale bigger than she is, obviously. But she just scales just a little bit too short for my taste when I look at this shelf. It just looks a little off to me. So I'm disappointed in that sense. You know, she was $99. Bought her from Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know if she's still available over there. I don't think she is anymore. I think she actually sold out. So I'm lucky to get her. I don't know, man. She just seems a little small. So I'm a little disappointed in that sense, but overall, she's a really, really good looking action figure and she looks great. And I love having RC. I've never had a really, really kick-ass RC in my collection. In fact, I don't think I've ever had an RC in my collection. So yeah, she definitely fits that bill in that sense. And individually on her own, she looks fantastic. And just, I get her next to her compatriots here, her peers, and she's just a little small. Fortunately, my solution was, because she is so beautifully articulated, I could get her into some cool dynamic poses, which I don't often do with my action figures, was to kind of get her kneeling down, sort of in this like pseudo, 1977 Star Wars theatrical poster kind of feel thing next to her peers here. And I have Daniel kind of next to her too, to give her a little more size. So I think she looks pretty good like that, and it kind of gives the shelf a real nice feel to it, to have kind of different varying levels of height with every character on here. So yeah, looking really, really dynamite. And I'm digging her a lot. Again, I'm a little disappointed in the overall scale of this figure. Wish she was a little bit bigger, I gotta be honest. Check it out, guys. I got off eBay just recently. I got a big haul of Energon cubes off eBay. These are handmade items. Probably someone printed them off on a 3D printer or some shit. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I got them off eBay. They were really cool. I spent about 20 bucks on them total. How am I lighting them up? Yes, well, I got this little nice acrylic shelf my wife picked up at the thrift store, and I have some LEDs conveniently taped up underneath them, so it kind of gives off that glowing effect. This is a diorama work in progress I got going on up here, looking really, really nice. And I also added that awesome third-party Megatron throne that my Apellion X-Transbot Megatron is sitting on right there. So yeah, really, really cool. I'm sure I butchered that name there, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, really, really cool. Digging having some Energon in my collection. You gotta have some Energon cubes. You're gonna do Transformers, right? Alrighty, guys, next up, this is another third party. This is the X-Transbots Master Series Swarm Leader Andros. If I'm saying that right. Cool. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But anyway, he is really, really cool. As you guys can see, this box looks really, really awesome. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a 360 of the box art. Not that you really care too much, but I think it looks pretty cool. Look at the back side of that. I love that. That's very indicative of like classic G1 Generation 1 Transformers box art there. Kind of neat. And then there's the side there. I don't know. It's this sort of a waste of space there. But anyway, very, very cool looking action figure box. And let's take a look at the figure though. Alrighty, guys. Well, here is Andros. Okay, it's really fucking Scourge. But here he is, all removed from his packaging, and he's looking really damn good. He came in his alternate mode, as you guys can see below, and I did manage to get him transformed. And actually, you know what? I don't enjoy transforming third-party Transformers, not in the freaking least, and I really avoid it if at all possible. I don't even care, even for the sake of a video. I will still avoid transforming these guys. But this guy was actually sort of enjoyable to transform outside of his feet. I just had a little problem with his feet, but other than that, he was pretty enjoyable to transform. His gun tabs into his hand, so he can hold that real nice. I love the overdone fingernails on him, very reminiscent of the G1 cartoon in Scourge, or one of his sweeps, if that's what you're going for. His belly can open up. I'm having a little hard time getting mine open, but his belly can open up, and a little plasma key is in there. A little rectangular plasma key is inside of there. I haven't been able to get that out yet. But that's supposed to be kind of cool. As you guys can see in the directions there, you kind of tab that down, a little plasma key comes out. Haven't been able to do it yet, but you know, if I ever do it, I'll let you guys know. I thought maybe he came with the Matrix of Leadership, the Autobot Matrix of Leadership. I thought maybe I'm thinking of another third-party figure, another third-party Scourge that came with the Autobot Matrix of Leadership, and then it kind of came with some deformed plating. If you guys remember the episode from season 3 of the Transformers, the Burden Hardest to Bear, when Scourge basically gets the Autobot Matrix of Leadership and puts it in himself, and then gets all mutated and gross and powerful. It's an awesome episode, one of my favorites actually from the original G1 cartoon. But no, it's not represented in this particular figure, I don't believe, but still really, really damn nice. If you guys know what version of that Scourge in third party has that feature, let me know, if at all. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head that there was a product available like that. But anyway, no, he is very cool though. Overall, I'm very, very happy with him. Looking really, really cool. There is his Target Master. I haven't transformed him yet. Rim Job. I'm sorry, that's Rim Shot. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Rim Job. But yeah, no, he's pretty cool too. Just to give you guys a little bit of a look-see at him. So very cool. I love the detail on these guys. Again, the engineering is really, really marvelous. And I mean, this is just absolutely fantastic. And I've really been able to, to kind of get my Transformer collection really, really, really beefed up lately, and I'm very happy about that. I think I got him transformed correctly. If I missed something, let me know in the comment section, but I think I got him pretty well. Again, this is not my forte, guys, and I'm not, I'm all thumbs, man. I have a hard time getting these guys in different modes, and honestly, I'm glad I photographed him in his alternate mode, because it's probably the last time I'll see him in it. But as you guys can see, he does have that nice plastic stand that comes with the alternate mode as well, so you guys can have him flying in his sweep mode, which is really, really cool. But yeah, he is very, very cool. There's a nice little look at his face. Love the beard, everything about him. Very, very damn awesome. He's going to go really, really good with my X-Transbot Galvatron, aka Tyrant figure. So yeah, damn awesome. Alrighty guys, well here is just a little bit of compare and contrast on this piece. Here he is, like I said, with that X-Transbot Tyrant figure, aka Galvatron, looking really, really damn awesome together. They're going to display really, really nice. Down the line, I'm going to have to get myself some kind of third-party Cyclonus to go with these guys. Then the trifecta of basically movie Decepticon hierarchy will be complete with Galvatron, Cyclonus, and Scourge. But looking really, really nice for the time being. And of course, just for the sake of a little more compare and contrast, there is the third-party Scourge, aka Andros, there with his Target Master Rim Shot, along with the first party, hell, that is a classic Hasbro Scourge right there, the Target Master version. So yeah, looking really, really nice. Just to give you guys that little bit of compare and contrast. That's still just a great figure. This figure is from my childhood. Had him since the 1980s here in my collection. So yeah, looking really, really nice. That's a nice little compare and contrast for you guys. Just to give you guys a little more sense of size here, here is this X-Transbot Andros, or aka Scourge figure, with my Fans Toys Coot, aka Cup, and Hoodlum, aka Hot Rod. So here they all three of them are together, just so you can kind of see how much bigger actually the Andros is compared to these guys. But really, really damn awesome. Yeah, they would look absolutely fine together on a shelf if you're thinking about that. So anyway, pretty damn cool. Alrighty guys, well last but not least tonight, guys, I picked up this third-party Transformer. This is from Keith's Collectible Club, aka KFC, and this is basically Blitzwing, but they call it the Ditka. My Ditka. And here he is in the box here, or the box I should say, and it's a nice looking box. Great, great product design on this box. But yeah, let's take a look at it, guys. Let's get a look at this figure out of the box right now. Alrighty guys, here is the Keith's Collectible Club Blitzwing here out of the box. A beautiful, beautiful action figure, as you guys can see. It's quite big. Here he is next to my awesome Diet Coke can there, so you guys can see it's pretty good size masterpiece scale collectible, or Transformer I should say, and he's really, really damn cool. Check out, he's got his like an Energo sword here, he's got his blaster, comes with just a ton of accessories here. You guys can see comes with all these different they kind of come on like a model kit kind of plastic frame there, but he comes with a number of different missiles, all kinds of stuff you can attach in his various modes, because of course Blitzwing here, aka Ditka, is a triple changer. He goes from tank to plane to robot And so as you guys can see, he comes with a number of accessories here. They really play up the whole Ditka angle. Because, of course, he comes with a little football you can put in his hand. I don't remember Blitzwing in the original series cartoon ever playing football. I know Grimlock, Spike, and Bumblebee did once, but I don't think Blitzwing was a part of that that little game. So nah, they just really play up the whole Ditka angle there. Of course, it comes with this awesome stand you can put the plane on. You can also put the robot mode on that stand as well as if he's flying. The Energo sword does light up, although it requires 2 LR blah 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 batteries that I don't have, and I don't really give a shit about lighting it up, so I probably won't be doing that for you guys. Sorry. It comes with a precision screwdriver. I think that is to install said batteries, which is kind of nice. They give you a screwdriver actually. Hot Toys should probably do that once in a while. That'd be nice. Comes with there's some more accessories. These are like some little pieces that go in the tank mode. Comes with an alternative portrait, and I'm not sure what that's from, but he comes with that, so that's kind of neat. A little collector card. And then, of course, I just dropped it. Then, of course, he comes with this instruction booklet, which is like, I mean, it's like a book, guys. I mean, and I got to tell you, now the instructions are pretty nice the way they do it. In here, it's pretty nice. They're nice. They're color coded, and so it's not terrible. But I got to tell you guys, I had to transform him. Basically, the instructions in a linear sense make you go. He comes in tank mode. They make you go from tank mode to airplane mode to robot mode in the instructions, and yeah, between getting him in robot mode from tank mode, it took me basically, and I know guys, maybe you think I'm an idiot, but it took me like 2 hours to do it across 2 days, and man, I will never do that again. I mean, it reminded me of the time my wife made me go snorkeling with sea lions in Mexico. Fuck yeah, I'll never do that again. Glad I did it once, but I'll never ever do it again. But yeah, he is really, really cool. Just really nerve-wracking to transform. He actually came apart on me a few times. Nothing permanent, nothing bad. He's not broken, but you know, the pieces when you're moving them around and they go in a direction they don't want to go. The engineering is nice that it won't like snap on you unless you're being real forceful. But it will, you know, you can pop pieces off, and then usually they pop right back on, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, he is really, really cool. I really dig him a lot. Looking really nice. I wanted to have a Blitzwing representation in my collection, and now I got one in Masterpiece scale. And just for the sake of compare and contrast, here's the Power of the Primes Blitzwing, I believe. This guy was my stand-in Masterpiece Blitzwing, as you guys can see. Yeah, he just didn't cut mustard, man. He sucks. So yeah, just get him out of there. He sucks. But I do have my G1 Blitzwing as well, so really, really cool. But I really am digging having this guy in my collection. He is just absolutely awesome. I'm going to enjoy him a lot. I'll never transform him again, though. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate the engineering that goes into these things, but man, it just was a nerve-wracking mess. He's cool though. He's really, really cool. Glad to have him. Glad he's in robot mode right now. Yeah, pretty damn awesome. Alrighty guys, well that is going to wrap things up here on the Plastic Planet. I hope you guys enjoyed that little unboxing of all of those third party and that one official Hasbro release of some pretty kick-ass Transformers, I gotta say. It was a pretty damn nice haul that I had. Kind of made over the last couple weeks. I didn't buy all that stuff at once, but I've been buying over the last several weeks. Since about mid-October. So yeah, really, really awesome to have all those in my collection. And I hope you guys enjoyed checking them out with me tonight here on the Plastic Planet. Well guys, that is going to wrap things up here. Like I said, please like, share, comment. Please do subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And like I always like to say, guys, life is oh so very, very, very short. So get out there and fill it. Fill it with some plastic crap. All right, guys, till next time. Later. Love you. Bye.